welcome everyone to Recollect and Ramble. If you are a subscriber or you visited before, welcome back. If you're new, I would love it if you would like, comment, or subscribe. I'm really excited about all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. This is just going to be a short video to kind of show you kind of what I've been up to lately. I am working on a new junk journal. This is an old Reader's Digest book cover, and I am this just little peek inside here. I have been doing some stash busting, and this journal is going to be one of the results of that, as well as a lot of little ephemera. So I kind of emptied out. I have one of these bins. I think I bought it at Dollar Tree or something. And when I get little scraps of things, little interesting things like these clothing tags from stuff from Christmas, and little things like that, little offcuts from when I've made punched out some flowers, I will throw. I love this. This is foil from the spine of a little golden book. All of these things, ticket stubs, tea bag holders, all of these things go into this bin, and then I pull from that bin, or as you can tell, dump it out on my desk and start working with the things that have appeared there, as well as adding in some of my labels and stickers. So anyway, after that long explanation, let's get started. I'll just show you some of these kind of mini collage things that I did, and these are going to become pockets and tuck spots in future junk journals. Maybe this new one that I'm doing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm just going to share these with you, talk a little bit about them if there's anything interesting about them, but really just want to share them with you so you can see them. I'm also trying out my new a new camera setup, and we're going to see how that works for these videos. I think it will be much better than me using my old outdated phone. so yeah, let's get started. I am just going to double check, make sure that I'm in frame, because you guys all know that I have a real problem with that. So, all right, to start off with, we will just start off with this. This is some Tim Holtz wallpaper paper, cardstock, and I do love this. I do love this series of papers. For this, I use some washi stickers. I have these beautiful washi stickers that I got from AliExpress years ago. Some newer stickers that I got, some little ephemera that I got from AliExpress, and I think this might be some of my new washi tape. Let me just double check. Is that from this set? Yes, it is. It's this one right there. So anyway, just got that also from AliExpress. Loved this old Jersey postage stamp, still on the part of the original envelope. And then just dressed it up with a little paper flower. And this actually, I wonder if I can pull one of these out. So that paper actually, this is a handle from, oops, stay up there, from a paper gift bag. And I love it when you unroll that handle and you get this beautiful crinkly, almost like crepe paper. So yeah, I've been using that in some of my ephemera as well. So, all right. So there's that first one, nice little journal card. Well, actually, it's not a journal card because it's probably going to become a little tuck spot with a journal card stuck in there. Okay, next, here's just a little leftover piece from a Masterboard collage that I did. I figured it's got a lot of room on the back for journaling, so yeah, this will be just a little journal card. This very serious little girl came from this little pad that I got from AliExpress, and added a couple little labels and paper flowers. You never go wrong if you add paper flowers held on with a nice bright colored brad. So this really is all scraps. I kind of like it when you have a very limited a limited choice of things. It forces you to become just a little more creative, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I did just pull together a bunch of different scraps that I got out of my scrap bin. And then I also added, these are from some labels that I got from Temu, and I just sort of tore around some of the images that were on those and added those, and I just really like this piece. I think it's really nice. This is going to become a triple pocket. I'm just going to double check, make sure I'm in frame. You guys know I have a problem with that. This guy, I just really, a girl, I guess, I really like. This is another one I used, another image out of this pad that I wasn't sure I would use, but I decided I would really make an effort to use those. I made just a little tag that fits into this little collaged tuck spot right there. You can see what the backing of that looks like. And then I made this little Tim Holtz card into another pocket. So there's a pocket with a paper flower on top, and that paper flower just sits right down in that divot. And then my plan is to make this into either a corner tuck spot or maybe a pocket here and have something else that comes out from one way or the other. So there's that one. This one is so simple. This actually is a very yellowed page from one of those Ideals magazines, which I really, really enjoy. This came from a children's encyclopedia, this Rosemary here. And then just some scraps, and then I got out my Dymo label maker and just made Windy Day. And I do kind of just like that, nice and simple, just like that. This one I added another little label using my Dymo label maker, and one of these little doily stickers that I wasn't sure if I really liked all that well, but I'm finding out I do enjoy using them. They're pretty nice. A vintage stamp from Austria and a beautiful stacked paper flower, along with some vintage seam binding ribbon that I just put down the edge. Here's another one of those beautiful washi stickers that I got from AliExpress all those years ago, and I'm finally adding them to things. So that's a nice little card there too. This is probably going to be a little corner tuck spot. There's a lot going on this. I sort of like the play of the pastel colors in there. So a stamp from Canada, just some scraps. This is like a little place card doily, a label, another sticker, and then of course paper flowers, just like that. Here I actually used a Tim Holtz die cut, and this die cut I've always thought was just a little bit too big to use in a journal by itself. So what I've decided is that if I just attach down like here and down here, then this becomes a very nice little tuck spot for a journal card. You can just fit that right in there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that in one of my junk journals. Here's another thing that's going to be probably a corner tuck spot. Again, I just used some washi stickers. These are sort of recent additions, washi sticker. I think that this butterfly may have come out of here too. I'm really making an effort to use those. Just little scraps of paper that I love. Of course, another paper flower held on with a brad, and there you are. This guy is probably going to be a little bit of a belly band. I've got a few things that are kind of narrow and small, and I'm going to be making belly bands out of them. This one I did add in one of my, these are my favorite. When I run out of these little buttons, I'm going to be very sad. But little mother of pearl button tied on there, a little bit of paper doily, antiqued up, Poland stamp, and here's some of that crinkly paper from the gift bag handle. So just like that, just on some parchment colored cardstock. This little guy was the first one that I made. He kind of got me going. I have this from a book. This is from the top of a book page. This is actually paper from the inside of a little golden book, and just a little number tag, and then some offcuts. And these offcuts, I figured out, actually came from these tags here when I made these a couple of years ago now. So yeah, I had saved those little corner offcuts because I just kind of liked how they looked. And here they are, getting used. All right. This guy's kind of an odd collection of things, but I love how it turned out. I like this little flash of gold on these two scraps. and the paper flower down here sort of echoes this beautiful, beautiful rose up here. And this really is just scraps out of my scrap bin all put together. I think this will make an interesting tuck spot as well. You can fit a journal card up like that. Here's another one that's going to be a little bit of a mini belly band. This is an offcut from where I cut out some paper flowers to use on something else, but I kept that scrap of paper and then made that into a little bit of a focal point. This beautiful stacked paper flowers here with a brad in the center, and then this very, very pretty floral scrapbook paper in the background. On pink, and I actually am not crazy about pink, but I do love pink when it gets antiqued up. I love that dusty rose color. So, and this is going to be a little bit of a belly band. There'll just be something that can fit behind it just like that. I think this is the last one I'm going to share with you for this video. I do have a junk journal flip through coming up, so like I said, be sure to subscribe, and then you'll get notified when I get that video posted. This one I used part of an old snap card. I kept the one snap that was still on the card, and I fit it kind of through one of the holes in the doily. I didn't glue it down or anything, so it's just sort of in there, and that little snap just snaps on just like that. A beautiful honeybee stamp, postage stamp, and then just some paper scraps here. I did use another one of these little doily stickers. I just wanted a little more color down here in this corner behind this little scrap of feed sack cloth. And so I put that back there, but then I thought, well, why don't I make this into a pocket and then just add that on as a little bit of a pull. This again will probably either be glued on so it can be used as a pocket, or it will be a tuck spot so there can be something hiding behind it like this. All right, you guys, that is just a little short video, just a little bit to show you what I've been up to as we were building up to the holidays. I didn't have a lot of time or energy really to get a lot of this done, but it really has been fun to just spend time up here digging through my paper scraps and putting some of them, I think, to good use. I hope you do too. So once again, this is Cynthia from Recollect and Ramble. Thanks so much to everyone who has subscribed. I'm really so appreciative of all the new subscribers. I hope you'll come back and visit me. So once again, like, comment, or subscribe. And I would love to see you back here again. Thanks, you guys, so much. Happy New Year, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.